Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Gamecocks will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jackson. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out in the end zone and you're stopped at the 8. This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Looking for a crease to the left. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Tigers racing to the line in the hurry-up. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's going to run it. No fear from this freshman quarterback as he picks up the first down himself.
And the defense just setting the tone right away in the first drive of the game. Quarterback scrambling, is able to get free, but they put a massive shot on him. I don't know if this dude can make it the whole game taking hits like that.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. On the ground, it's Hunter. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Quarterback on the keeper. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options. He's going to run the football. They were dialed in. Got that separated.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. White wants to throw it. Fires to the wideout. On target over the middle. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback finding his open receiver on third down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is third down conversion percentage. If you're a great third down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill third down so much in practice.
The Tigers have this offense rolling. The timing was just off with the freshman pass well behind him.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
The play action fake. Pocket starts to collapse. And they got him for the sack. Well, they tried the play fake, but it fooled absolutely nobody.
And that's the problem with play-action pass, Reese, is that it takes time to develop. The quarterback's got to fake the handoff. The receivers generally are running routes further downfield. So the offensive line has got to be able to hold up that extra second to give their QB an opportunity, and they weren't able to do it there.
Now the 8th play of the opening drive, but this time facing 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
You just got to wonder, too, guys, if the crowd didn't impact the offense. They're playing on the road on the first 3rd down of this football game. Incomplete. The idea here, I think, just punt it away and see if you can regroup, because this environment is hostile.
Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back on the move. Discards a man.
This defense has got to get better at tackling in the open field or game tackling, because if you need 3 or 4 guys to bring a guy down, have fun with that.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Everybody and their brother showing blitz. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Wants to throw on 3rd down. A full dive to haul that one in. Got open on the post and then had no regard for his body in making that catch.
Exactly right. You know you're going to get hit a lot of times coming over the middle of the field, but he runs that post, lays out, makes the play for his quarterback. That's a tough hombre.
Trying to find his man on 1st down. Lets it fly deep downfield. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Defense, we're always trying to get some tips. You know, break on the football, get a tip, get it up in the air. Nice job by the player breaking on the football and forcing the incompletion.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Deep shot for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down. The 3rd down's coming up.
That's an example of the offensive coordinator trying to be aggressive and trying to take a shot. Now, the offense isn't able to click on that play, but moving ahead in the 2nd half, it's important they continue to dial up these big plays. You want to stay aggressive, and you want to keep testing this secondary.
They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. Wide receiver shows motion. Defense loves to show heat and try to confuse the quarterback. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. A shot toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Three straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Using the quick game. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
Love the coverage on defense there. 4th down, they were ready for the pass. And you saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. Using his legs, it's Hunter. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
Coming after it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. The Tigers want to crank the tempo.
Well, this quarterback started taking a couple shots from the pocket, and there's another one right there that affected his accuracy on that throw.
The run from the shotgun. They could have used a little bit more there. Picked up a 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read. Read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
White going to attack through the air. Fires to the right. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? On 4th and 7, analytics, gut feel, or maybe just wanting to keep the offense out there. They'll go for it. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. On the move is the 30. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. And he was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea. Because if he can get out and
he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn!
Number 27, Wicked here.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They marched 79 yards on the drive, and he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. To the air on first down. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Well, you know what they say, tips lead to picks. So the offense, they're lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. From the gun, running back gets to give. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
Keep pounding away with this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Here on third down. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down.
Man, I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
A couple of yards short of the first down in your own territory, but they are going to go for it on 4th. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. Just trucks through it. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down.
Oh, and I love that play call on 4th down. You know, the entire defense was zoning in on that running back, thinking he was maybe going to get a handoff, but they're able to sneak and leak him out of the backfield. Behind the defense, he makes the catch and keeps the drive alive.
Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop. Taking it the other way. He's at the 40. And a sensational return, and they finally stop him inside the 15. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
It's a fumble. The defense grabs it, and they're going the other way.
And it was so positive, and you did such a good job scrambling and making a play, but finish it. Finish that play understanding, I got some positive yards. Let's get down. Let's take care of the football. Didn't do a good job at the end of the road.
Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. To the air, it's Sellers. Swings it out to his running back. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Love the awareness by the defense here. They're trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting it. They had guys in position. They located the football, and they went and gang tackled.
Second down coming up. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure, it gets to him, and the hit forced the incomplete.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third down, he drops to throw. Quick completion on the out route. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. He'll just keep slinging it. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle.
When you play zone coverage, everybody drops back. Everybody has eyes on the quarterback. You're not really looking at the wide receivers a lot of times, so they can slip in those little cracks, and the quarterback can really make precise throws. Great job, great play, great throw, great game.
Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. First and 10. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Defense showing blitz here. Back to throw, it's Sellers. Trying to get to it. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
And I really like the decision by the quarterback there. Listen, it's early in the downs. Like, don't force it. Don't make a turnover. He tucks it, get what you can get, and then live to play the next down. I like that execution by the QB.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Quick strike complete. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Defense came into this one prepared for these quick receiver screen passes. Nice job beating blocks at the point of attack and rallying for the football.
They want to power it in on the ground on third and goal. And he's dragged down.
He's brought down at the 6-yard line.
And here comes the field goal unit.
24.
And this one shouldn't be too taxing, a 23-yard try. That is no good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. They'll throw it on first down. Using his feet to buy time. Crosses the 30, he's got away. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. So that'll do it here in the first half. Stay tuned. Halftime is coming.
Auburn, 7. South Carolina, 0.
Auburn ready to boot it deep to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
Take over. First and 10.
Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got...
He's got it on the left. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the first down.
Well, you wonder if one of the adjustments they made at halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground game established, David. They're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press. Just try to get scoring drives together. Don't abandon the run.
Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. The Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry up.
Well, the offense trying to stay aggressive, right? You just came up with a huge play, and right away you go back to another pass, but you got to do a better job protecting your quarterback. Can't give up a sack there.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Timeout, South Carolina.
The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long second down. To the air, it's Sellers. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. It's complete. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Yeah, what a great job by the defense. You got to understand, it's physical time, right? They want to run the football when they start getting inside the 5. Nice job getting penetration, getting the tackle for the loss.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Defense showing heavy blitz at the line. They give him the rock again on 2nd and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. And this will be a short one from about 21 yards out. Absolute shank. Missed it. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Man, oh man, these offenses just haven't been able to find any room to get things going, David.
And to quote the great philosopher,
fires and picked off. Looking for more room. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. He'll pull it on the read. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Gamecocks moving quickly to the line.
Well, they're trying to go option, but the linebacker shows his open field tackling ability and also his recognition. He expected the quarterback to keep it, went after him, was able to make the tackle for loss.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front, they could not protect him well enough.
And they're going to try to convert on 4th down, 1 for 2 so far today. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. The Gamecocks decide to punt it away. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return.
First and 10.
Line gets set, 1st down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. At the 40, there he goes. Oh, look out. And he's still on his feet, but finally out of bounds after the big run for this offense.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he was able to pick his way for just a few yards, and that'll wrap up the 3rd quarter.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. Auburn 7, South Carolina 0.
We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. They'll run play action. Caught in the backfield, it's Hunter. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. And the Tigers will hustle with the line. White wants to throw it. Moves around to clear up the vision. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play.
After that incompletion on 3rd and short, it's going to be an interesting decision for the head coach because I know he believes in his guys to go get it here on 4th down and pad the lead. But if you kick a field goal, you make it a 2-possession game here in the second half, and I think that's the right decision.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. He's got an open man.
That was such a risky call. With the lead late in the game, to go for it on 4th down, that could have been disaster if they don't get it. But with the conversion, now the question, is that enough to ice this thing and win the game?
Pressure coming. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
I love the aggressive nature by the offense trying to throw this in the end zone for a TD, but this is the risk when you drop your quarterback back close to the goal line.
You can't hear yourself think on 3rd and goal. He's looking downfield to throw. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock him up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting it forth.
Oh, the attempt is no good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a 1st down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing, get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
Clock is under 4 minutes as they come to the line for 2nd down. They'll go to the ground. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the 1st down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a 1st down. Back to throw, it's Sellers. A little screen to the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Man, and that's a big missed opportunity for the running back. I'm trying to find ways to feature this guy and get him the football in space and not just hand it to him all the time. And I'll tell you what, I'm a lot less likely to find those plays if he can't reel in those catches.
Defense wants to bring the heat. Throws to the wideout. And the ball is intercepted. Bringing it back. He's at the 10. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Tigers.
Man, what a play by this defense. You're trying to get the ball back to your offense, trying to salt this game away and get the win. Not only do you create the turnover, you get the touchdown. Now you take a 2-score lead late in this ball game. This defense just stepped up in a big moment.
And right down the middle. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. Fielded in the end zone, it's Russell. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. Would they go for a big play on 1st and 10? Back to pass, it's Sellers. He finds his man. Still on his feet at the 45. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to move it through the air. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. To the ground with the back. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Got his man downfield. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. He's looking to throw it. Finds his man. It's Sanders. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And the Gamecocks want to pick up the tempo. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. He'll try to do it himself. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. They'll try to get it in with the run. So 1st down didn't exactly go according to plan. Let's see what they can dial up on 2nd down.
Reese, I got him right where I want him. Okay, I'm going to throw the football. Now I can get back in shotgun. Forget the running game stuff. We're going to play a little pitch and catch and see how good that secondary is.
Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. And it's grabbed for the late touchdown. And how about this? It's not over yet.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
Ready to try the point after. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Just under 30 seconds left, so they've got a chance if they can get this onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. Touchdown, Auburn! How about the special teams coming up with a huge play?
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
They're lining up for the kickoff, and let's see if this return team can answer with a score of its own. Good hands to get the squib kick inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down.
All right, not ideal, right? Not ideal. You're an offense. You want to get a good kickoff return, but you're starting inside your own 10. Now come out, set the tone. Get some high percentage completion. You might not go with that script you had because you thought you might have a little better field position, but you just get some few first downs, get that first down right now.
And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down. This quarterback desperately wants to make a chunk play, but they're going to be deepest to deepest, widest to widest. He's got to be patient.
No doubt. Situational football is probably one of the most underrated, untalked about things, like understanding the situation. I have the lead. They have to take shots down the field. I'm going to play pass. I got to rush the passer. I got to keep him in the pocket. All those things come into play throughout this game.
And he was looking over the middle and couldn't make the connection.
And when you're a quarterback, man, I know wide receivers are great athletes and they're supposed to catch everything that gets near them, but when you don't put it right on the center, when they're running a lot of times, it just makes it a little bit more difficult. And I think he did that a little bit too much for his wide receiver right there.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
15-yard line. Offense facing 4th down.
We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get it done.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. You can't walk very far in these parts without being greeted with a War Eagle. And boy, do they hope it will be a joyous one today. Welcome to Jordan-Hare Stadium and the home of the Auburn Tigers. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on another SEC rival, the Auburn Tigers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop.
Auburn,
Number 22.
First and 10.
Offense getting set for first down. He'll do it himself. He breaks a tackle. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Tigers have that QB run game rolling like toilet paper headed for Toomer's Corner.
And I just think of Cam Newton in that magical season and seeing the toilet paper come out a lot that year on their way to a national championship. But Auburn and that fan base, man, they have some great fans.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. On the run, it's Thorne. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down. Auburn lines up quickly.
There's a lot of different ways this offense can attack you throwing the ball. One of them is getting the running back going, and the screen is a great way to get him lathered up and get the defense starting to think about him a little bit more now.
Dances away from the heat. Trying to escape and get it himself. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
These guys aren't human anymore. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
They ran it on first down, now on second.
The biggest rule change for me, if I could make one in all of college football, would be illegal man downfield. And when they run these RPO plays and those linemen start to creep further and further down the field, I would love for the refs to call those more often. It's a cheating play, basically, running these RPOs. So hard to stop. Nice execution by the offense, but probably cheating too.
Went up top on second down. That leaves them needing a yard here on third down. Fast motion from the offense. With jet sweep pass. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Trying play action. Feeling some heat. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. Guys, only Minnesota and Wisconsin have played more often than Auburn and Georgia. This rivalry is rich in tradition.
And you're right, Reese. This goes back to 1892. A long time. This game has been heated. You know a bunch of the names, a bunch of the storylines. And speaking of storylines, how about the mascot for Georgia? Literally trying to bite an Auburn wide receiver. That's how real this rivalry is.
That's caught. It's Alston. Didn't get enough to move the sticks, but enough to leave them with the decision.
And the defense did a great job. Understanding the sticks, rallying to the football, getting them on the ground. And you're right, Reese. 4th and short, that means decision time. Or, for us, green line. Go for it.
On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here on the opening drive of this game. They're in.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. Takes it the other way. He's at the 40. At the 20. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Georgia. This D gave them exactly what they needed, not only with a stop, but with a touchdown.
And finding ways to impact the game early in the game, just make impact plays, right? The defense wants to create sacks, create turnovers. Great job creating the turnover and getting points off of it.
And the extra point is good. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. Coming out with it, it's Scott. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive throwing a pick 6, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
Fires to the wideout. He's got it. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. As they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. To the air, it's Thorne. Going to try to get it himself. It's a fumble. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Georgia 7, Auburn 0.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. They'll leave it with him. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line. Bulldogs pulled one out of the fire and beat Auburn in a close one the last time these two met.
Yeah, it was a really good one in the Deep South's oldest rattle. We've seen so many great games in this matchup, and that was one of them. But Georgia came away with it, and Auburn got to think about that for a whole year.
Quickly to the tight end. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Gets it out fast. Oh, he left him grabbing. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Zings it complete to the right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Dogs headed quickly to the line. Oh, that was less than choreographed. Everybody going on their own snap count there. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He wants to throw it again. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And this one's going to be incomplete. He was trying to make the connection in the back corner of the end zone.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Dropping back, it's back. They're bringing heat. Takes a shot as he throws, and it never had a chance. Incomplete.
Man, aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He'll throw it. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open. 2nd and 10 from their own 10. Now the play fake. They're trying to get to it. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
Well, the offense got themselves into trouble. They're back in their own end. It's an obvious passing situation, so the defense is just pinning their ears back, and they're trying to get after him. They could not allow him to escape, step up, get rid of the football. They take a sack very close to the goal line.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
And money down is where you see defenses really understand where the sticks are, play great pass defense, know what's coming, and get off the field.
Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. Bringing it back, it's Lovett. They make the stop, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's see what the call is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Well, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. Defense showing blitz, trying to rattle this quarterback. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
They go to the ground. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. The Bulldogs in the hurry-up. To throw, it's Beck. Looking left. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
Oh, and the attempt is no good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
Just not enough leg on that kick. He wasn't able to clear the crossbar.
One more play before the teams head to the locker room. Going up top on 1st down. They're setting up the screen. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. Just about set here in the 2nd half as Auburn about to kick it off. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They'll keep it on the ground to start the 2nd half. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup.
I think one of the hardest things to do is stick to the run when it's not working. But it's those runs right there that are the reason why you have to do it, right? You can't get too one-dimensional. Keep slipping those runs in there. Keep getting a little bit of positive yards. Next thing you know, you look up and you might break one of those after you got them a little bit tired.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that 1st down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Beck. Bought a little time, lets it go. It's complete to the right.
And I think you're seeing these guys in every offense now. These littler guys that are so quick, it's hard to get a hand on them. You run crisp routes. You can throw it short, you can throw it long, but they're just big-time playmakers. You've definitely seen an emphasis shift towards smaller wide receivers with some serious skill.
Takes the handoff. It's Etienne. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
I love when players understand situations, and they understand where the 1st down marker is, and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. The Dogs have had a long history of scrappy and efficient quarterbacks. Add a little star power to it, and you've got something working.
You definitely get a little extra something. We see it all across college football. You find that dude at the quarterback spot, it takes you from good to great, and you've seen that with Georgia over the last several seasons.
The give to the tailback. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Georgia hunkers down in the red zone. Just feeds the running back. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Bulldogs! The Dogs are starting to hunker down, and they are sinking their teeth into the Deep South's oldest rivalry.
And the red and black going crazy, the fans going nuts, and Georgia has dominated this rivalry of late. Auburn fans are sick and tired of the Dogs, and man, they got to do something about it.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Set to kick this one away.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
You know, you start day one of training camp running your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a first down, you run these plays. You rep them over and over and over again. They're not sexy, they're not pretty, but in the end, they're effective, and they get you that new set of downs when you need them.
Fires downfield. Catch in the middle, it's Lewis. And they bring him down, but did you see this freshman rifle that thing in there? Quarterback will audible.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Georgia 14, Auburn 0.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going to let it go. Fires into a world of traffic, and it's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Defense might bring the house here. The give and tick, 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 tick.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
Handoff to the single running back. Got enough for the first. On the move at the 30. The expressway is wide open. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
Yeah, they've had a day. And it's the complete and total offense. They got the ground going, and obviously this is why you see him. You're going to feature him because he can churn those legs, get those extra yards, but they've had balance, throwing for touchdowns. Like, this offense has been...
And make makes his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. They're lining up to boot it away. He'll bring it out. It's Scott. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback, right?
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before. It's in business.
The #1 objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Now on 1st and goal, let's see what Georgia will do. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
No, not a lot of space down here on the goal line when you're trying to run the football. You might want to think about going to the perimeter or maybe throwing it next time.
And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. He's going to the right, looking for a path to the end zone. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. Oops, someone moved just a bit early, and the offense is going to pick up a penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Third and goal, where the strong come through. Dropping back, it's back. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be...
Touchdown, Georgia! And the pummeling has started.
And how about it? Everyone getting involved, getting the big tight end involved. This offense has done an unbelievable job scoring points. This defense has had no answers. Just keep it rolling, offense.
Oh, he missed it. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. And here's the return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's not over. This coaching staff is still evaluating their players. So if you're on the field right now, you've got to finish this game. You've got to try to prove something to them.
Well, the game is over, to be clear. They're not coming back. But I hear what you're saying. Keep fighting. Keep showing your coaches it matters. And maybe find something positive here late that you can build on for the weeks to come.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Off play action. He wants a big play here late. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. He was hoping for that interception return for the touchdown, but he's brought down at the 27.
Nice.
Welcome to Dynasty Mode. I'm Reese Davis, and it's time to start your coaching journey. First, select whether you want to play online or next, it's time to select your rosters. Choose to use the latest EA Sports recommended roster or choose one you've created personally. Now it's time to customize your Dynasty experience. Choose your settings and customize your conferences, complete with unique rules and protected rivals.